I'm a little late to the hype train, but I am a massive Spider-Man fan. And when I heard that Brand New Day's first trailer came out, I stopped everything what I was doing and I just rushed out to see it. And yeah, it looks amazing, some would say. But there was one thing I didn't quite like from the first trailer, and that was Ned and MJ being present. Now, before you lot start bullying me in the comments, hear my case. The whole point of No Way Home was to first off, get rid of that multiverse shit, like please, save that for Spider-Verse, keep Spidey grounded. But also to send off Ned and MJ, as they would have had their memory erased of Peter Parker even existing. And then when the scene came, where Peter was supposed to tell Ned and MJ who he was and get the gang back together, he didn't. And instead decided that their lives without Spider-Man nonsense would probably be safer and better. And that's one of the reasons why I love No Way Home's ending, because it perfectly describes what being Spider-Man is all about. With great power comes great responsibility, and by letting your dearest friends and loved ones go, just scream Spider-Man. You know the whole Spider-Man wins, Peter Parker loses, vice versa. The ending perfectly portrayed this. But now we fast forward to today, where the second trailer has been released almost a week ago, and well, as much of a Scrooge that I am, these two are getting way too much screen time than I thought they would. Now don't get me wrong, I still think they should be in the movie. But mainly I think they should just be there as a reminder for Peter for what he actually lost when he had to give up. I like the scene where Peter is just staring at the live stream or video, I don't know, of MJ and Ned talking about MIT and him just watching that unfold. I know everyone loves saying Peter suffers and that's good, but in this case I think it is. It's a harsh reminder, yes, but also it's needed to potentially give Peter that strength to put on the mask again, to know what he's fighting for. Now again, the trailer doesn't explicitly state that they will all meet again, but the little snippet of Spider-Man and MJ being a little too close for comfort is maybe hinting at a potential rekindling in the fire of love. There's also that Ned detective board scene, which I think could eventually lead to Ned finding out that's Peter as Spider-Man, which I guess could be linked to Peter starting fresh by pure accident, or maybe a nice representation of whatever Peter does to his friends or loved ones, they will just always find a way to meet again, basically. But I digress. Point being is I wanted to say that maybe it's best to keep the story like a grounded Spider-Man story. I could go on about the Hulk and Punisher aspect of the film, but I think it's a bad idea to do so. I mean, it is the MCU after all. Who am I to get all feisty, right? But I do feel like this may defeat the point of No Way Home. It's a bit like Stan losing his memory in Gravity Falls but slowly getting it back. As much as I love the show, great ending, I think if Stan didn't get his memory back, it would have made the fight a little bit more gut-punching and, you know, actually erasing Bill Cipher mean kind of something in a way, instead of a, well, everything just worked out in the end kind of situation. Overall, I am still excited for this movie to come out, don't get that wrong, but the ending supposedly has people mixed, but, you know, hey-ho, right?